this sequence of Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and then Sukkot has a really, really profound lesson for us in life generally. The fact that we start with Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, and then that leads into Sukkot, and Sukkot is, for Pesach, we say, when we, in davening, when we daven on Pesach, we say the special Shemona Esrei, we say Zman Cheroseinu, the time of our freedom, the time of our liberation. And on Shavuos, we say Zman Matan Toraseinu, the time of the giving of the Torah. On Sukkot, what do we say? We say Zman Simchoseinu, the time of our celebration. Because that's what it is. It's about joy and celebration. That's the foremost feature of this Yom Tov. And the fact that that follows Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur is sort of an, I don't know if analogy is the right word. It's not an analogy as much as sort of an archetype of the sequence of the way that things work in life in reality. And what this means is that in life, it's very easy to go through life just sort of, rolling with the punches, reacting to what life throws at us, and especially today more than ever with all the distractions we have, we can just go through life and reacting and responding and try to keep our head above water and almost forget about why we're here and the things we really truly believe in deep down and what life means to us and what life's really about. And Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we talked at length and in depth over a number of weeks about the ideas of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur and what Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur are about to us. And ultimately, what Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur are about is about connecting. It's about being focused and intentional on the deepest truths that there are, the deepest truths in existence. Why we're here, where we come from, why the universe exists, the role we play in that, and really what brings all of that together, our relationship with the Creator, our relationship with Hashem. And that was what we talked about Rosh Hashanah being about, that connection, about Hashem wanting us to reach out and initiate that connection. Rosh Hashanah is about our connection with Hashem. It's about our relationship with Hashem. It's true that it's a day of judgment and everything else, but ultimately it's about our relationship and connection with Hashem. And Yom Kippur, we talked last week about how Yom Kippur is about really stripping away all the layers and the externalities, all the things that layer over who we really are deep down in the deepest layers. Who we are deep down, most deeply and most profoundly, is divinity. We have a soul, we have a neshama, and that neshama is divinity. And on Yom Kippur, all the layers get stripped away, and that divinity that we have inside shines. And that's where the forgiveness, that's where the atonement comes from. So what Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur are about getting down to the core of who we are, what's important in life, what life's about, straightening these things out. And you know what? It's not easy. It's a lot of work. Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, doing them properly, it's real work. It's real, it's not physical labor, but it's probably some of the hardest work we could ever have to do if we really want to do it properly, confronting ourselves and figuring these things out. And ultimately, the way that life goes is that when we do these things, when we put in the effort to figure these things out and to go through the process of understanding, figuring out for ourselves why we're here, what it's all about, who are we really, and our connection to the Creator and our sense of purpose and all these things. Working through this and processing it leads to having a stronger sense of meaning in life. Everything matters. Everything makes a difference. We make a difference. Everything around us makes a difference. Every individual makes a difference. Everything means something. Everyone means something. Everything has a purpose. Everyone has a purpose. We have a purpose ourselves.